And action.
So working the sound system at your block party is very important. Music creates a fun atmosphere and you want to know how to get it all going. So this is our sound system. And if you look on page 7 of your Block Party in a Nutshell packet, all these directions are laid out for you, so you don't have to keep playing this video over and over. But this is an overview of how it looks. You push the button on top and it releases each of the speakers. And then this front part here has all of your knobs, and then the back part has a panel where you're going to take out cords and a microphone. So we're just going to take all these out right now. I've tried to keep them separated in baggies so that they're not all tangled up. So if you would do the same thing, that'd be great. So then you're going to find the big chunky cord, and that's the power cord. You'll just plug it in the back, and then you'll plug it into your power source. If you're at a home and you have extension cords and electricity to the home, that's your best bet. If you're out in a park or a community that has a big grassy area that doesn't have electrical, there is a generator back here. So you need to note that the generator is loud. So if you're putting the generator up, you need to put it as far away from your sound system as possible, possibly behind the bounce house, and then run extension cords to this, because you don't want your sound system and your generator competing for noise. All right, so once you've plugged it in, the power switch is also right here next to where you plug it in. So you'll just turn it on. Now mine's not plugged in, so you're not going to see all the lights light up here, but they will when you turn it on. You're going to have speaker wires, and they're nice and twisted so that they don't get mixed up. But you're just going to plug each speaker in on the back. You just plug the speaker in, and then you just plug it in to the back of the unit also. Right here for one speaker, and then you'll do the same on the other side for the other speaker. If you're going to use the microphone is in here, and the microphone wire is right here. It is not a wireless microphone. We're hoping to get that. So if you see a microphone in here that's wireless, that means Mark bought it. All right, so for right now, you will plug one end into the microphone, one end into the front of here. You just pick a channel. I'm just going to pick channel 1, and you line up the way that this plug looks, and you just push it in. And then you will plug the other part into the end of your microphone. I left it in the bubble wrap so it doesn't get destroyed. And then you plug it into the bottom of the microphone. Now the microphone does have an on-off switch, so if you think that it's not working, it could be the on-off switch or the volume right above the channel that you've chosen. You want to turn this volume up, and everything above it also controls that microphone, so the bass and the treble. The main volume is right here. We want to make sure when this is plugged in, you're going to see lights. You never want the lights to go all the way up to the top because you could blow the speakers, and we don't want to blow the speakers because this is new. So we want to make sure that the main volume is maybe halfway or a little more, but never all the way up. You can always turn this one all the way up, and that's fine. That's really all you need to do to get the sound system working. But how do you play music? Well, you're going to get someone on your team to download Spotify on their phone. If someone already has it, then they're going to need to log out of their Spotify account and log on to the one for Go Impact 360. And those directions are on page 7 in that Block Party packet. If you don't have Spotify, you just go to your Google Play or your iTunes and you get Spotify on your phone, and you can again then just log into the Impact 360 Spotify account. The reason we would like you to use our account is so that you're playing music that is appropriate for any audience. We've put Christian music, high energy, party kind of music on there, so you don't have to think about what's playing. You just can hit random play and there you go. So if you have any questions about how to hook this up to Spotify, just email me or give me a call. But first, look at those directions on page 7. The last thing you need to do is link these Bluetooth. So if you look back down on here, there's a button that says Bluetooth pair. And you just push this button and it will turn blue. It's not doing that right now because I don't have the whole system turned on. But if you push it, it will get a light blue color, and then you turn on the Bluetooth on your phone. And your phone will scan and find this. It's called EON 208P. You'll see that on your phone, and then you'll just hit sync. And as soon as it syncs, you'll hear the Spotify from your phone playing through here. You can control it with your phone by pausing and playing and selecting songs, and you're good to go. I would suggest that you play around with this earlier in the day so that 20 minutes before your block party starts and you can't quite get it going, you're not panicked. You want to be able to have this down pat so that when people come to your block party, you can focus on them and enjoying your block party.